Blake, left corner. Floats it into Kendall McDaniel. Draws a double team. Shot too strong. She'll get the putback, though, and knock it in for two. McDaniel, a freshman for Indianola, gets the offensive rebound, cleans up the glass, 13-6. Per possession on the other side.
They have, and that's one thing I was going to mention as another key to the game is this is a scrappy team, so Pella's going to have to take care of the ball. They've been a little better on that, limiting their turnovers, but that's going to be big tonight.
Pella misses a couple of shot chances inside the paint, and McDaniel strong arms a rebound, and now she'll try to get through the defense, and a shot block and a foul called on Namiga. That'll be your second. And two shots coming for Kendall McDaniel, who frankly adds a new element to this Indianola team that they haven't had the last couple of seasons. The Indians have been a very guard-heavy, guard-oriented team. They have not had a lot of size, and coming off the bench at 6'1", the freshman McDaniel has given them a really strong physical presence. She'll make the first.
Yeah, that's a tough.
So Madison Nag and Anna Vanderwall back in for Pella. And McDaniel will tie it. 4 points for her. Well, let's talk about our creative idea drawn up by Brand Appeal. I think it's Indianola. Ever since they put Kendall McDaniel on the floor, Pella has not, despite the fact that you think on paper they have the size advantage, McDaniel at 6'1" as a freshman has shown a little bit of quickness. She's shown a lot of toughness, and it's really sparked this Indianola lineup who's been missing shots outside, really relying on this freshman to help them pull themselves back in this game.
Yeah, it's been a good change for Indianola. That's one thing where I thought Pella might have the advantage, but this freshman does a good job in there, has good size, and they've made an effort to get it in there, so it's made a difference.
Your creative idea drawn up by this matchup. Center of the lane, McDaniel driving in against Peterson. Will get it in for two, and that's your drive to the basket presented by Napa Auto Parts in Indianola. 6 early points for Kendall McDaniel. Reminds me a lot of Allison Van Gort from Pella Christian. Just a lot of size, sneaky quick. Van Wykamp. Lady Dutch led 13-4 at one point, forcing a few early turnovers from Indianola, but the Indians, behind freshman Kendall McDaniel, have clawed their way back into this game and have had a few early leads.
Yeah, kind of a breakout game for her. It's well above her average right now as far as points per game. Good start.
In fact, we've had Deers dribble drive baseline, looking for Madison Neg, trying to drive through the tough defense, and a whistle, and it looks like a foul called on Kendall McDaniel, who didn't play straight up. I think that was the issue. She moved her arms defensively and knocked into Neg, who will get 2 shots.
Yeah, reached over it a little bit. I think that was...
About halfway through the first quarter, and now an open pass. Blake tried to shoot through the defense, but there's the offensive rebound. 8 points for Kendall McDaniel, 4 rebounds. A freshman taking this game over early, and the Indians their largest lead at 7.
Yeah.
A 6-0 run to start the third quarter. Indianola trying to answer with Lauren Blake, uncharacteristically quiet thus far. We'll pass it out. McDaniel, long baseline jumper, rattles in. Great touch from McDaniel, who has really had some good scoring opportunities that she's cashed in on here, and Pella tied up with Indianola at 30.
They did on the offensive end for Indianola. McDaniel, she's not shy. You might think she'd kind of focus on posting up, but she steps out there for a 12, 13-footer and nails it.
Indians back on top by 2, 53 seconds remaining, and as the quarters fly on by, and Kendall McDaniel up to a dozen. The team's going back and forth, a fun fourth quarter. 5:21 remaining here in the fourth. In case you missed it, presented by the veterinarians at Tri-County Veterinary Clinic. Lead change number 17 and make it 18 as Kendall McDaniel, 14 points for the freshman, and she's having a big night, really coming out here as a strong presence for the Indians. And it's a steal forced to Klatt, and a 5th turnover of the half. And now McDaniel buries a 3. Kendall McDaniel, the top of the key, a freshman at 6'1", a post player, making Pella pay, and it's a 7-point Indians advantage, 4:13 fourth quarter.